Hey, babe. Uh, You, you good? You look so tired. Just, uh, yes, you do. Wait, no, 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 no. You are not going to keep doing this. You always just like come home tired and then insist on doing more work. I I'm putting my foot down. You will not leave. I will lock the door and throw the key into a furnace. Don't think how that doesn't work. Shush. Back on. You know I always do this. Sorry. You are going to relax. I am not going to hear anything. No, not here. Go couch now. And let me just be your boyfriend for a sec. Just let me do what we both promised we'd do for each other when we're tired, when we're having a bad day. Okay? Alright. Now it is time. My candy. Eye candy. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Alright. No. No, that's. Hmm. Forget about that. Don't. Yeah, you're gonna hold that over my head for a while. Yeah, I deserve that. Just. Shush. Make fun of me later. Alright? Just make fun of me later. Just let me hug you. Okay? What? Oh, you hear my heart? Oh, you like it? Yeah? Yeah? I know you do like, what's it? What's it? ASMR. That's what it was. Sorry. Mine is going a million miles an hour. Uh, might as well. I've already dug my hole. Might as well keep digging. Do you know what the heart belongs to? Well, mine. You. Yes, it does. Just like how yours belongs to me. Just like all your bases. But it's a reference. Uh, game reference. Sorry. Just don't worry about it. Well, I'm already hugging you like this. You mind if I just kind of go off the rails even more? As in, I'll just like ramble to you about like some of my thoughts on like Space Marine because I was playing that earlier before you got here. Yeah. Okay. So the Space Marines. I've had all of my characters like maxed for a while. All the weapons max, everything max. I have everything. Outside of some of the new stuff you get through acquisitions, like heroic tier weapons. Uh, Outside of stuff like that, I don't have all of those yet. Because I kind of forgot, honestly, to like do the weekly stratagems and stuff. But I am very excited for when the Tech Marine comes out. I'm I'm also extremely, extremely curious what archetype he's going to fit into. Because there are, and in case you don't remember, there are 6 classes, 3 melee, 3 gun. Like 3 melee focused, 3 gun focused. And there's only like 6 classes in the game. So now they're adding a 7th. I wonder what it's going to fall into. Is it going to be more of a gun character, more of a melee character, or is it going to be so unique that it's its own role, I guess? I have no idea what it would be outside of being both gun and melee, but I don't know how good that would be. Again, we don't really know anything about the Tech Marine, or at least I don't. I think I heard it got like some of it got leaked. I didn't look at it because I didn't want to spoil myself, honestly. Uh, outside of the fact that it's coming in the next update, which, considering the most recent update has yet to come out yet, the one with this heroic sniper, which I'm really looking forward to, heroic sniper rifle, bolt sniper rifle. I'm really looking forward to, since I do main sniper. I main that sniper class. That has yet to come out yet, but it's like less than 20 days away, I think. There's not a confirmed release date. It is said that it's supposed to come at the end of this month, which pretty cool. Alright, talking about the tech brain. Yeah, it's gonna be in the next update, which is at least 4 or 5 months away from being out, which kinda sucks, but also like I understand it. Well, mostly that's kind of the main content I can really like sink like my teeth into. Like I've already done outside of just grinding out stratagems, which I don't really like stratagems all too much. They're just either they don't have anything on, at least like for the weekly ones, either there's stuff on them that makes it just unreasonably hard, or it's like nothing. So it's just kind of boring. But well, that, and also there's like sometimes where there's like stratagems where it's like, oh, if you roll you take damage, or like you can't use equipment, you can't use gun strikes. Like I get why they do exist. Like it completely changes the fundamental of the game, like removing a core mechanic. But it is still very annoying, admittedly. So it's not the best, but I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I mean, I'd rather have it than not have it. I do kind of wish you could. Circling back over to when I said I was completely maxed. Like, I kind of wish you could exchange armory data for acquisitions. I think that's what they're called. I kind of forgot what the new currency. Well, I guess it's not new. It's been in the game for a long time, but it still feels new to me, at least. Mostly because I haven't really been playing the game too much. I only recently got back into it because the update thing with the new operation and again the new sniper thing, which is from the PTS, was very fun. Well, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you could exchange armory data for the requisition currency, which is, I'm just gonna call it that. That would be very neat. Now, admittedly, it would have to be a fairly low conversion, admittedly, since you can easily get since you can get 2 per mission, and I think 3 maybe on Absolute since there's 2 bosses. Granted, I haven't played an Absolute game after they changed Absolute, and that has killed both of the bosses. Admittedly, we end up running away from at least one of them because like we're too low on ammo, or like one of us like dies or something. So it's just more efficient to just run than kill them both. So admittedly, I don't know, and also there was one time where we got close to it, but then died. And, like, we didn't find the servo skull thing that gives you another armory data, so I don't fully know. But anyway, you get like a lot of them. You can get a lot of them really quick and easy, and it would have to be like the relic tier of armory data, because if you could just like farm really low level missions and get it, it would kind of not be good at all, admittedly. But you know, take some, you leave some, yada yada. I don't think that made sense. Whatever, whatever. You're stuck here anyway. You can't leave my ramble. Wahaha. Yeah, I don't care. I'll give you a quick tier list of all the classes currently. Top S tier, going from best to worst. Top of S, B, Bulwark. If you don't know anything about the game, I'll summarize it with all you need is an execution, a sniper with a perk, and a stim, and you get a full team heal. People who do play the game will probably be able to figure out what I'm talking about, because I don't want to talk your ear off too much. We'll get into like the hour-long territory there. If I went to like the strategies and things of every single one, maybe I'll talk your ear off about that later. I'll do like a quick short version. Yeah, I'm doing very quick right now. Next in S would be Sniper. If you remember, I said I main Sniper. I'm not being biased though. He just is that strong if you know how to play him. If you can play him well, he is one of the best classes in terms of like pure DPS, in my opinion. And also just kind of debatably just kind of is one of the best. If you can't play him though, you're gonna think he's kind of bad. He does have a good amount of survivability, but also at the drop of a hat, you can survive any hit, but also you can die from any hit. He's a bit of a glass cannon if you don't have the right survival perks or the right like parry skills. If you can parry and know how to manage his survivability perks and stuff, he is broken in survivability and damage. Especially considering his ability, which you can like easily get really super quickly, like just aggro dumps. I was not going to explain it. My bad. Okay, next, Tactical in top of A tier. Tactical, just because his scan just massively boosts the damage of a large radius. So it's massive boost in damage, really good. Next after that, I'd say is Heavy. Good survivability and on his own, not in melee though. He's pretty hard in melee, admittedly. At least because you don't really have a melee weapon, so you don't deal good melee damage, and you can't really change like the block stance that you have. So it depends on your playstyle. Then next would be, then in B, I'd have to say Vanguard. He's okay. just kind of nerfed his strongest thing. Like it was like a long time ago that they nerfed it, honestly. Of him being, he used to be like the ultimate glass cannon with like the right perks set up, but he can't really do that anymore. But he still does have good damage, good survivability, admittedly, since you can just recharge half of your armor at basically any point if you have your ability, which is very useful. But honestly, in other terms, I would say that the other ones are just kind of strictly better. None of them are like useless or like really really bad, but just in what I think, just more, it's a bit more personal and less of an objective tier list. But all tier lists are somewhat personal, somewhat objective, or no, subjective. My bad. But anyway, in C, because admittedly I can't say any of them are F with a straight face, but Assault is close. uh, Not the best damage if you don't do like a block thunder hammer or something like that. If you don't do that, then you don't have super amazing damage. You still have decent damage, but they did buff him when they added the prestige things to give him a good amount more survivability. But admittedly, he's just the kind of, it's not that he's bad, he's just the worst out of all the other options. He doesn't have the insane damage and range of like Sniper or like Bulwark or something. He doesn't have the survivability of either. But he is fun. He is fun to play. Just objectively not as good as the other ones could be. But yeah, I guess, yeah. Maybe I'll talk more your ear off a bit later, honestly. Okay. Alright, let's just move real quick. Admittedly, you do look a lot more relaxed after that. Hopefully, my rambles helped a bit. Probably not. The question though, are you hungry by perchance? You are? Okay. Good. Or a bit. Same. Alright. I'm gonna order something and pick it up real quick. I'll do pizza. Does that sound good to you? Yeah? Alright. Alright. Oh. Gonna mention. If you are not like being lazy when I get back and like you're actually like doing something and not just sitting on the couch being lazy, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you. Very disappointed. Alright? Alright. Okay. I'll stop bothering you. Bye, hon. Be back shortly.